We're live. We're live. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. You know, today we're gonna be playing some Overwatch. You know, just simple, but also we're gonna talk about rhetorical situations and IGN. Now, I analyzed IGN's Facebook page and I seen how they had rhetorical situations. Well, not how, but how they use rhetorical situations in their Facebook page to promote their content and get information out there to the people. Now, I'm not going to be explaining about how their Facebook page, but I'm going to explain the rhetorical situations first by using Overwatch as my example to explain the rhetorical situations. So, rhetorical situations is genre, purpose, audience, and multimodality, and I'll explain those using Overwatch. And also, I'm also going to be connecting it back to IGN's Facebook page. So when I explain purpose using Overwatch, I'm like, so this is how IGN uses it, you know, and so on and so forth. So first, let's just talk first before we even get into game. Let's just get the basics down. What is IGN? You know, IGN is a news organization which reports on gaming and news entertainment. Basically, we're just going to be we're going to analyze their Facebook page. We're going to analyze their Facebook page and show how IGN uses rhetorical situations, genre, purpose, audience, and the modes of multimodality to disperse information and promote content they created. But genre, purpose, and audience and mode and multimodality, we're going to use Overwatch as an example, so you can understand those key terms, and then we're going to get into how IGN uses it. So, kind of the format. So. And basically that's it. So now let's get into the game. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is genre. So let's get into quick play real quick. Let's find a game. Oh, game was found that quick. Okay, Horizon Lunar Colony. I don't know how I feel about this. Anyways, back to genre. So genre, what is genre? So genre is the categorizing of something. So we're gonna pick Genji. We're gonna pick Genji because you know, real stuff. Oh, we're waiting for players. All right, anyways. Genre is categorizing something, so anything. So right now, alright, so like I said, just categorize, that's it, that's all it is, just categorizing something, just make sure you get that out. So, for example, let's talk about Genji. Genji is a offensive character. Offensive character, that's a genre. Also, something I didn't tell you guys earlier, that a genre you can really put anything into a genre. So, right now, an offensive character, that's a genre. So, what do you expect? What is the offense character like? What do you expect from what you expect an offense character to have a lot of abilities to be able to get them kills? Oh, that was in the game. But anyways, character to be able to get them a lot of kills. Able to push lanes, able to get picks. But when I say picks, I mean, you know, take an important enemy out, you know, just to get the numbers advantage. So you know that's the genre of offensive character. You know, that's what an offensive character is. Now, Genji is his own genre. So like I said, you can do this. You can do genre within. So Genji is its own genre. Now, Genji, what is Genji? Well, Genji's a ninja, a cybernetic ninja. That's what Genji is. You know what? He has his dragon blade. He has his katana. No, let me get up. Oh my God, that's why I pick Genji. All right, we're gonna still talk about Genji anyways. We're gonna pick Tracer. Well, we're gonna still talk about Genji. Genji's his own genre. He has his dragon blade. He has his shuriken. They call me the shurikens. He can deflect, and what else? And then he also has this dash that like it can swipe and kill. So Genji's his own genre. And also Genji, you can consider him. What do you consider him? You consider him as a DPS hero who helps out killing people. That's a genre, a DPS, someone who can pump out a lot of DPS. That's a character, that's a genre. He's also a stealth character. Someone, if you like being sneaky beaky, like, you know, you can pick Genji. You can be sneaky, which that's a genre too. And then he's also a kill supporter. And what I mean by that is that someone who during team fights, they come up and clean up the kills. So like when people are weak, they clean them up. So that's a genre too. And you see that right there? How genres are overlapping. That's what genres can do. Genres are able to be flexible and overlap. So like romantic comedies on that. I just showed that with Genji. Genji's a stealth character, but he also does a lot of damage. But he's also a kill support. He's not going in there one-on-one. He's just finishing off kills when he sees opportunities. He's an opportunist character. So you see, genres can overlap, just like in the game of Overwatch. Okay, now let's go. So, you know, see that, and now, okay, another thing I want to get into, something that's big about genre, that if you talk about genre, you gotta talk about this, is this genre conventions. Oh my god. It's genre conventions. What are genre conventions? Well, genre conventions are the audience expectations. Now, let me relate this to, nope, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. That was bad. So what are genre conventions? Genre conventions are audience expectations. So whatever the audience expects, that's what the genre conventions are. Now, let's go back to Genji. What are the conventions of Genji? What does someone expect when they play Genji? They expect the shurikens. They expect the dragon blade. They expect to be able to deflect their enemy's bullets. They expect to use that dash. That's the conventions, the things that make Genji who Genji is. For like, I could do the same thing with Tracer. What do people expect from Tracer? They expect a Tracer to be fast. They expect the Tracer to have that where you can go back in time. I forgot what to call that. Oh, who's this? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. So like they expect her dual wielding machine guns, machine pistols. What else do they expect? They expect her the time bomb. Oh, I'm getting crapped on. That's what they expect. So that's what those genre conventions are. Genre conventions are just things that people expect. Now, how does IGN use this? Well, before you understand how IGN uses Facebook and social media to promote content, you gotta understand what genre Facebook is. Genre is in the Facebook. Facebook is in the genre of microblogging social media site. Social media network site, yeah. It's a microblogging social media network site. That's the genre. A genre where people can share their thoughts and connect with others through social media. And they can share their opinion on whatever they want, anything they want. So, how does... And that's the genre. That's a genre. Now, Facebook, like how we said DPS characters are genre, is a genre of characters. Oh, I'm in a sticky situation.
I found the teleporter.
Okay, let me go back to what I was just talking about. Because so how we said Genji, you know how DPS is genre, but we also said Genji's a genre. Facebook is a genre. Now, if Facebook is a genre, they have genre conventions. Well, what are those genre conventions? Well, those genres conventions. What are those genre conventions? Well, those genre conventions are basically comments, likes, messengers, posts, news feed, live streams. Those are the genre conventions of Facebook. When you go on Facebook, that's what you expect to see. That's what you expect to see from Facebook. Yeah, we get it. They get a teleporter. Like, what are we gonna do about it? There's a Genji. Look. Oh, well, I killed him because I wrecked him because I'm better than him. But, you know, the conventions of Facebook, just like, you know, Facebook's a genre, Genji's a genre, but it's conventions. We know, I just explained them. You know, you have likes, posts, newsfeed, messenger.
Heroes never die.
Live streams for Facebook, and for Genji, his shurikens, his dragon blade, his deflecting, and his dash. Those are the conventions. Those are the conventions of both of those. Now, how does IGN use these? Facebook, and specifically, how do they use the convention? How does their understanding of the genre they're in and the conventions of that genre help them spread information quicker? Well, one example is the way they use Hey, okay, let me go back. So how does them understanding their genre and the conventions of that genre help them disperse information and promote the content? Well, one thing is their profiles. You know, profiles on Facebook, there's two types. There's pages and then there's regular profile. A regular profile, for somebody to be able to see your post, they have to they have to friend request you, and you have to accept their friend request. Now, IGN doesn't have a regular profile. They have a page where you have to like their page in order to see their profile, in order to see their content. You don't have to like friend request, and they don't have to request you. And the reason why they picked the page is because there's no way a company like them can do that. There's just no way they can do that. It's a hassle to accept all the friend requests, so a page just takes the burden off of them. So that's an example of them understanding the genre of what they're in and the conventions. Now, next, I want to talk about purpose. Now, what is purpose? Our purpose is basically anything we do in life. Anything we do in life, we have a reason for. That's the purpose. Whatever you do, whether it's write, play a game, doesn't matter what. That's the purpose. Now, there's three purposes: to inform, to persuade, to entertain, and composing. Now, let's go. Now that I kind of explained purpose, you have that idea that. And composing, let me just rephrase. Purpose is a reason for us doing something. In composing, there's three purposes. There's to inform, to persuade, and to entertain. Now let's go back to Overwatch. I want to explain this. No, I don't want to stay as a team because we just got crapped on. Let's talk about counters and what are counters. So let's go back to Genji. Genji, what is Genji counter? Genji counters Bastion, Mercy, Widowmaker, Hanzo, and Zenyatta, and Soldier 76. Now, by counter, so if someone sees a soldier on the other team, they might pick Genji to counter that soldier. That's the purpose for picking Genji. They want to counter him. Another thing, another purpose that you can say is Genji is a character who's a flanker. They like to get behind enemy lines. Flanker is genre kind of mixing in with purpose there, because your purpose, if you want to flank, if you're like, okay, I want to get behind enemy lines, who should I pick? I should pick Genji. Genji's a flanker. That's his genre. He's a flanker. That means that genre of flanking fits perfectly with the purpose the person wants to do, is get behind enemy lines and harass them. Also, he helps finish off kills. He's a kill supporter. That's a genre. That genre kind of ties in with the purpose of Genji just being harassing and just finishing kills. That's his purpose. Now let's go back to another one I want to talk about is Reinhardt. Reinhardt is a tank. That's a genre. That's a tank. Now, what does he do? What he basically does. Oh. Give me Gangjaw, Genji. Best team comp ever. Yeah. We're gonna get crapped on. Oh, never mind. Hey, good team comp. Now back to what I was talking about. Reinhardt, like our Reinhardt right here, he's a tanker, but he also has a shield which deflects damage. So what he does in objective game modes, he is the one. His purpose is to lock down the point and block any incoming damage, no matter what. That's his job. When there's a game mode called payload where you move something from one place to another, he's the one on the payload with this shield, be able to move it, blocking all damage. His purpose is to support the team in objective game mode by capturing the objective and playing the objective. That's his purpose. So going back in, since we know what purpose is in composing and we kind of understand what purpose is in Overwatch, you kind of have an idea of, purpose is basically just something what you're doing. And I kind of give you guys examples. Let's see if I can hit this stuff. If I can hit this, I'm a boss. Oh, wrong. Am I gonna hit that? Oh, was there? Okay. So basically, we know what purpose is now. We kind of explained purpose, just the reason to do something, and how I was kind of bringing in genre, how the genres can overlap with purpose. Genre can kind of determine your purpose. Now, what's IGN's purpose? Well, IGN's purpose is to inform, but also to persuade. And to entertain. Well, not to entertain, but to push a narrative.
I am ready.
No, bro, you're not killing me. Get wrecked. So you see, I'm gonna counter to McCree too, obviously, because I'm just that good. See, look, our Reinhardt just took that as his purpose. Take the objective. Good. Okay, now, how is purpose shown in IGN's Facebook page? Well, for them, IGN basically is to inform. IGN is to inform. Oh, I got crapped on. IGN is to persuade, to inform, and push the narrative. What are they trying to persuade? They're trying to bring people to their site, to get them clicks on their site so they can get money. The purpose to inform is to inform the people on gaming and entertainment news. And the last thing, I should be doing that, but I'm going for kills. See, I'm not doing my purpose. I should be getting the point. I should be helping the point. Nope, 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 nope. You're not gonna get the point. Oh. So back to IGN, you know, before I went on my little sidetrack there. IGN's Facebook page, you know, their to persuade is basically, oh, this is my counter. Oh my god, I got killed. Back, I mean, I cannot get this. I just keep getting distracted. IGN is to persuade, to bring people to the site, to inform on gaming and entertainment news, and to push the narrative that they're a credible source for gaming and entertainment. Now, let's talk about audience now. Another rhetorical audience. Now, audience is basically the people you write into, and the genre can determine your audience. Now, if we're considering Genji a genre, Genji's a genre. Genji is a he's more appealing. What does he do? He's a flanker. He's more kill hungry. He's Genji's more. He just harasses people. He helps get kills. He takes people off like when they're almost dead, basically. He's a stealth player. If I really want to play him as a stealth, I can. See, look, I'm just stealing kills. See, so if someone was saying like, okay, so who's the audience? What is Genji? What audience is he trying to appeal to? Oh man, if people are saying, oh, what audience is Genji appealing to? He's appealing to the solo player, to the player who doesn't like to be with this team. The player just wants to do what they want. His genre, the genre he's in, Genji, and the genre conventions of Genji, which is his Cherokee and all that, and the genre of flanking, of being being on your own, harassing the enemy, just stealing kills. That's the audience that wants to get that. That's his audience, the people that want to be their lone wolf. So his genre is kind of determined whether.
I am claiming the objective.
Oh fuck! Oh no! I just cussed. That's awkward. No, but you see what I'm saying? Like, Genji is appealing to the lone player with his. Oh my god. So Genji's appealing to the lone player because he's a flanker. Because of his genre. He's a flanker. That's a genre. A genre flanker. What do they get behind enemy lines? He's a kill sport. That's a genre. What do? They just steal kills. They don't steal. Yeah, they're kill stealers. Just to be real now. They look for opportunity moments to get kills. Oh my god, that dude just kind of messed up our team. Damn, I just got that. We're gonna get this objective. Oh my god, this Tracer. Oh my god, I just died. Anyways, but you know, like I said, Genji appeals to the flank players. Players like to get behind enemy line. That's his audience. His audience is those solo players. See how genre can determine your audience. Now, what is IGN? IGN is gamers. Now gamers. Oh, let's go. Gamers have sub audiences within them because gamers is a wide audience. You get what I'm saying? Just kind of how Genji's a wide audience. It appears to flankers, but it also appears to people who want to get a lot of kills. Now, what I mean by, but not wide audience, I mean more of like the sub audiences within gamers. Like Genji has sub audience. He has people that. Oh, can I get that? Can I get that? Can I get that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. Aw. But like I said, Genji, you know, he has people that want to be stealthy though. Those are the stealth players. But he has people that want to just get kills. Those are those more aggressive players. So you see how Genji has kind of sub-audiences within him. Just how gamers have study audience within them. They have people who like anime and all that, but they're still gamers. Like gamers have sub audiences. They have people who like TV shows, movies, because that's the audience that IGN appeals to, because they're gaming and news entertainment. And for them just to go to just appeal to gamers is easier for them, because a lot of gamers like the stuff that they report on. Oh my god, oh my, where's this Junkrat though? Like I'm trying to, oh, you know, is that? Oh my dude. Get wrecked. Genji's out here, I'm giving them. Damn, I'm giving it right now. I need to start playing Genji more, my dude. Like, anyways, you know, that's the audience. That's their audience, and their audience is so broad that the news that they cover, they don't have to target other audiences like other news outlets and other mediums have to. They can just be like, we're gonna stick with our gaming audience, and we're gonna cover all cylinders because our audience is so diverse and they have so many subgenres within them. Now, multimodality. What is multimodality? Well, multimodality is just basically the style in which you write or you compose in. Now, let's go back to Overwatch. What's Genji's multimodality? What is Genji? Well, Genji uses visual, Genji uses aura, because there's 5 modes actually. There's aura, there's linguistics, aura, visual, spatial, and gesture. Now, Genji almost uses all of them. First, he uses visual, which is his color look. He has green. He's green and silver, so that's how you can distinctly know who Genji is. The next is aura. The sounds he makes. He sounds like he's a ninja from Japan. Like he does. He's like, the way he talks, he even speaks Japanese. Like it is. Like Genji's doing. Oh, she's pagando las luces. Oh no, she turned off the lights. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh yeah, but oh no. Anyways, that's what Genji does. Genji is that's one of them, visual. Now, aura is the sound he uses, is the when he talks. Also, talk is linguistic. He talks in like more of a Japanese accent. So that's that's the styles he uses, and he doesn't really use spatial or gesture. The way he holds his Shakurin, a traditional way of holding Shakurin. So that's how he uses it. That's explaining modes within Overwatch. Now, what does IGN use? IGN uses visual, spatial, and linguistic. Linguistic, since they know what genre, then you see how genre and some like see genre. Oh no, man, come on now, dude. I'm trying to get the basketball in it. Whatever. So you see how them knowing their genre, which is Facebook, they know they can't have an academic tone. They have to have a more relaxed, calm tone. So that's one way. That's how they use linguistics. That's how they're using linguistics. The way they talk, the words they use. They're not using very academic words. Like they're not being so strict on their language. Visually, they use photos and videos. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. They post stuff about, you know, you'll be able to tell when your favorite game's coming out by a movie poster or something. Oh my god, she was about to die. Ah. He killed me. So visually, you know, photos and videos, so you can know when things are coming out. You know, games, movie, TV shows by posters or trailers. The last one, spatial, which is not them using it, it's just the way that Facebook sets it up, is where Facebook has every post individually. They have each post is separated just so that you can interact with them individually, so it's easier for them. Now, another thing Facebook does, another one that I think that's basically it. That's what they do. So you see how I kind of used Overwatch to explain the terms, and then brought back in how the terms are used in IGN. Now, overall, this IGN just it uses all the rhetorical situations to disperse information. It's just easier for them. Like the way they do it is effectively, and I explained it. I explained it this whole stream. You know, just the way they use it, and it's pretty like incredible how people are just using social media. Like this company is just online. Like it's not like other traditional news companies. Ha ha, you're dead. Let me go off again like I was earlier. You know, because I'm a oh shoot.
I am taking the objective. Join me. I am ready.
Shimada, brother. Oh no, so basically, you know, like I said, you know, it's just they use them effectively and they all know what they're doing. Now, that's all I can say, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed how I explained it using Genji, an Overwatch hero, to explain purpose, multimodality, genre, and audience. And just peace, man. Like, subscribe, share with your friends this stream, man. That's all, man. Deuce. No, I can't say deuces. I don't know what I'm gonna say. This is awkward now. We're just all talking and we don't know what we're doing. See y'all later, bro.